The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Welcome in here, everybody, to the Hutzel Athletic Center here on the campus of the University of St. Francis. The battle for the Red Banner begins today, and we started off with a pair of Fort Wayne squads. It's the number 14 ranked Indiana Tech Warriors sitting at 25-5 on the season, taking on the number 3 ranked St. Francis Cougars, who sit at 26-4. We thank you so much for joining us here on the St. Francis Cougars Network. Hunter Sosenheimer here calling your play-by-play. Excited to be on the call here as we kick off the NAIA National Tournament. Let's go ahead and take a deeper look here at these two squads. First, we'll start with the Indiana Tech Warriors. As I mentioned, they are ranked number 14 here in this tournament part of things. Leading the way for them is Taylor Covington. Taylor Covington wears number 3. She is a 5'7" junior guard out of Dublin, Ohio. Dublin Kaufman High School, averaging 16.7 points per game, 3.8 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game. She did earn the honors for the WAC Conference Player of the Year, was first team All-Conference, and earned a spot on the all-defensive team as well. Number 2, and Genevieve Decker right behind her, the 5'10" senior forward from New Baltimore, Michigan, Anchor Bay High School, averaging 15 points per game, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game on the season. She was the WAC Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-Conference and All-Defensive Team as well. So Indiana Tech sweeping the categories for Player of the Year, both on the offensive and a defensive side, and might as well throw this one in here for you. They did get the WAC Conference Coach of the Year, and Jessica Biggs, who picked up that honor in her 13th year here with Indiana Tech. Taking a look at the Warriors' stats on the season, they are averaging 73.3 points per game, 41.8 rebounds per game, shooting 44.8% from the field, and 69.5% from the free throw line. They picked up a win against Cleary University, 64-60, into the WAC quarterfinals. Genevieve Decker led the way with 18 points and 7 rebounds in that game. Taylor Covington had 12 points, and Lauren Barton, who is another tremendous player for Indiana Tech, a double-double machine, had 12 points and 11 rebounds in that contest. And then they took a loss into the WAC semifinals against Cornerstone, 61-63, where Taylor Covington led the way with 16 points, and Genevieve Decker pitched in 14 points and 9 rebounds. They finished 19-1 in WAC Conference play. They are the regular season champs in that category of the WAC Conference, earning their way to play into the NAIA National Tournament. Their record in the NAIA National Tournament is 11-12. This is their 14th NAIA National Tourney appearance. They were in the tournament last year, where they won in the opening rounds against St. Thomas and John Brown, but then took a loss into the Sweet 16 against Briar Cliff University, 78-52. Meanwhile, for the St. Francis Cougars, they are ranked number 3. In this part of the bracket, they are 26-4 on the season. Leading the way for them is the freshman number 5 in Callie Gregory, the 5'10" freshman guard out of Convoy, Ohio, averaging 16 points per game and 5.6 rebounds per game. Sharon, first team All Crossroads League mentions, as well as the freshman of the year and all freshman team and newcomer of the year as well. Chloe McKnight right behind her, leading the way. Wears number 11, does the senior out of Bedford, Indiana. The 5'8" guard earned all second-team honors in her 2023-24 season, was a preseason all first team in the Crossroads League, has joined the 1,000-point club this season, and was a first-team all Crossroads League player here this season. Cassidy Crawford earned first team all Crossroads League in 2022-23, was 24-25 and missed all of last season with the injury, and she was one of the Crossroads League players of the week defensively. She wears number 4. She'll be a big presence down low. Here will the 6-foot graduate out of Tipton, Indiana. They're under third-year head coach Jeremy Henney. He is a Crossroads League Coach of the Year as well. Taking a look at how the Cougars got here in their recent contest. They picked up a win against Bethel 75-58 in the Crossroads League quarterfinals, where Julia Mansella had 17 points. Allie Madden had 14, and Callie Gregory finished that contest with 13. They took a loss into the Crossroads League tourney semifinals against Marion 67-64 in overtime. Leading the way for them was Julia Mansella with 18 points. Cassidy Crawford had 12, and Isabella Gizzi had 10. The Cougars averaging 75.5 points per game on this season, 35 rebounds per game. They shoot 74% from the free throw line and 40% from beyond the arc. Taking a look at the St. Francis Cougars tourney history, they are 31-17 in the NAIA National Tourney. They have won NAIA National title back in 2014, where they took a squad to go 38-0 in a regular season as well as conference and a national tourney play. This is their 20th national tourney appearance. They got an at-large bid into this one, and their last tourney appearance came back in 2020. So the Cougars looking to turn things up here and the NAIA National Tourney. Make sure you stay tuned with us. Following this contest, we will have Ryle Grand taking on Stillman in our second first-round contest here starting at about 4 p.m. So we are about 3.5 minutes away from tip-off here from the NAIA National Tourney first and second rounds. The Red Banner, and who will advance to the Sweet 16 in Iowa, we will find out here as we get set to begin our contest in about 3 minutes from now. We are going to go ahead and take a short break, and we will come back. You are watching the NAIA Women's Basketball Championships first round here presented on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center, the NAIA Women's Basketball National Championship first round, presented by Valley We thank you so much for joining us here on the St. Francis Cougars Network as we are getting closer and closer to tip-off to figure out who advanced to the Sweet 16 in Iowa for a chance at the Red Banner. Should be a tremendous first contest here from the Hutzel Athletic Center today. Following this one, as I mentioned, we will have Rio Grande taking on Stillman in our second first round contest. Then we'll have the championship game scheduled tomorrow to see who advances to the Sweet 16. That game is going to be scheduled at 2 p.m. on a Saturday. So we're about 1 minute away here from the national anthem, along with introductions here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. So we are going to go ahead and step away, take one more short break, and we will come back with the live action. You are watching the 2025 NAIA Women's Basketball National Championship Tournament presented by St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
Back here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center, we are going to go ahead and turn it on over to PA announcer Jared Parcell for introductions here live from the Hutzel Athletic Center. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on ups in the books here from the National Anthem in the books here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. Let's go ahead and give you the starting on ups first for the Indiana Tech Warriors. They are ranked the number 14 here, 25-5 on the season. Number 0 in Juliana Burris, the 5'6" senior guard out of Dublin, Ohio. Number 2, Genevieve Decker, who is a 5'10" senior forward out of New Baltimore, Michigan, Anchor Bay High School. Number 3 in Taylor Covington, a 5'7" junior guard out of Dublin, Ohio, Dublin Kaufman High School. Number 31 in Corinne Smith, who is a 5'10" senior guard out of Waterford, Michigan, Fenton High School. And number 34 in Lauren Barton, who is a 6-foot graduate center out of DeWitt, Michigan, Ovid Elise High School. The Warriors are under head coach Jessica Biggs, who is in her 13th season. Colleen Biggs, the associate head coach in her 6th year, and assistant coaches are Ed Dupre, Aaliyah Dutton, Deanne Kaufman, and Lauren Tent for the Indiana Tech Warriors. Now for the St. Francis Cougars, it will be number 3 in Isabella Gizzi, the 5'8" sophomore guard out of New Palestine, Indiana, New Pal High School. Number 4 in Cassidy Crawford, who is a 5'10" freshman, or excuse me, a 6-foot graduate forward out of Tipton, Indiana, Tipton High School. Number 5, Kelly Gregory, the 5'10" freshman guard out of Convoy, Ohio. Number 11 in Chloe McKnight, the senior guard, 5'8" out of Bedford, Indiana. And number 15 in Julia Mansella, the 5'11" junior guard out of Middlebury, Indiana, North Ridge High School. So we are getting set here for game action from the Hutzel Athletic Center. Both squads introduced. It is Indiana Tech in the all-black unis with the white and orange trim. And meanwhile, St. Francis rocking the all-white unis with the blue and a black trim. Good crowd here on hand as you see the sea of bay to the top left, a sea of orange to the top left of your screen. Indiana Tech students showing out here tonight as we are getting set and ready to roll for game action. Scoreboard not on yet, so we'll wait for that to adjust, and we will get set and ready to roll here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. The first round games here between St. Francis and Indiana Tech. That's the Indiana Tech faithful loud across the way. And should be an outstanding contest here between the two. So we're having a little bit of a scoreboard malfunction here to begin our contest here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. So a little bit of a delay. But as I mentioned, following this one, we'll have Stillman taking on Rio Grande. Should be a tremendous contest as well. Both those coaching staffs here on hand. And what a tremendous environment here for the NAIA first and second rounds here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. Shout out to Athletic Director of St. Francis and Mike McCaffrey. Does an outstanding job here with the athletic programs at the University of St. Francis. So 10 minutes on the board for St. Francis. Gizzi, Crawford, Gregory, McKnight, and Mansella. Burris, Decker, Covington, Smith, Barton starting for Indiana Tech. So just waiting on final moments to figure the clock out. Now we got 10 minutes on the board, so we are finally set and ready to roll here from the Hutzel Athletic Center. As it looks like we're going to get a free throw here to begin the contest for the Indiana Tech Warriors. Number 3, and Taylor Covington will go to the line. Her free throw is up and it falls. And so Indiana Tech will start with a 1-0 lead. And now we will begin regular game action as Cassidy Crawford in the middle, Genevieve Decker in the middle for Indiana Tech. We get the official and the loud crowd roaring, and we are set, and we are underway here from the Hutzel Athletic Center as St. Francis wins the tip. They will have possession to begin our contest. McKnight We'll leave off here to Cassidy Crawford. Look down low here to the freshman and Gregory. She goes up off glass, couldn't get it to fall, and the board comes down here for Indiana Tech. They'll quickly roll out to the far side. Covington skips it all the way around near side. 3-ball is up, and it falls there for Corin Smith. 4-0 lead here for the Warriors. Now it's going to be Gregory who will have it here for St. Francis. Gizzy now on the near side here with it, and a foul is going to be called off the ball on to Indiana Tech. It is going to be on number 34, and Lauren Barton. That's going to be her first, team's first. Inbound underneath here from Gregory. Near side, McKnight launches the three, and we get a foul called off the ball as well on the far side, so the officials are all over it here to begin our contest as Cassidy Crawford picks up the foul. As we'll match up the clock here for you. 9:12 remaining. As I am running the clock as well as commentating and running the scoreboard, so we'll try to maintain everything here for you. But the Warriors with it at the top of the key. Burris skips all the way around. They'll go far side. Now this is Decker looking to drive. Skips it back out here to Covington with it on the far side wing. They'll swing it here to the near side. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jumper on the way. Rolls in and out, no good. And now Cassidy Crawford will bring it the other way here for St. Francis. She'll drive right around Burton. A good take there by the graduate on the graduate for the score. And St. Francis makes it a 4-2 game. Burns will skip on up top. This is Smith here with it. Looking to go to the far side wing. Now we'll leave it to the top of the key here to Covington. Goes back up top here to Smith. Already has a three-pointer here in the contest today. Now Barton with it up top. This is it back to Burris. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Burris going to look to drive. Skips near side. 3-ball on the way. And it's up and good there for Taylor Covington. Making it a 5-point lead here for Indiana Tech. The freshman and Callie Gregory will now have it on the far side wing. Up top here now to Gizzy. Goes back far side. They'll hand it off. Here to Gregory with it, looking to spin. Down low. Stuck with it at the free throw line. She'll launch a jumper, no good. And Barton brings it down. Burst up ahead, near side. 3-ball, heat check. On the way, no good there from Smith. And now it'll be Cassidy Crawford who comes away with it. She'll slow things down here for St. Francis. Gregory with it here on the near side wing for the Cougs. Looks inside, here to Crawford. One-on-one, here with Barton. Crawford looking to spin down low. She goes up off glass, couldn't get it to fall, and Barton comes away with the board. Now it's Burris looking to push. Goes to the far side here now to Smith. Back here near side. 3-ball on the way, and it's up big up there for Taylor Covington. 8-point lead to start it here for Indiana Tech. 6:55 left to go here in our first quarter of action. Gregory dishes off here on the near side to Gizzy. Now back far side here to McKnight. Off to the freshman. Here in Gregory, looking to drive, skips out. McKnight launches the three. It's no good. Mantilla battle for the board, and a foul is going to be called. This is the loudest I have heard the hut here all season long as the Indiana Tech faithful showing out here in this one. Lauren Barton going to check out number 21, and Jayden Ngoli comes on for Indiana Tech. As Burris brings it across the half-court line. Goes far side, now to Decker. Decker will get it back, off to give and go. Nice hands-up defense played there by Mantilla. They'll swing it all the way around up top now here to Smith. She'll go back far side. Covington, now back to Smith. Skips it up top here to Burris. Shot clock down to 5. Burris skips back far side. 3-ball on the way. It's long on the marker there from Smith. And possession will now go back to St. Francis. As Callie Gregory will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs. With it here on the near side wing. This is off to Crawford with it at the free throw line. Crawford up top. McKnight launches the three. Got it. Chloe McKnight drains the triple to start it here for St. Francis. 10-5 our score. Burris will skip to the far side to Smith. Now up top here to Covington. She'll move it here to the near side. Goalie will swing it all the way back around. Decker one-on-one with Mantala down low, and a travel is called. Possession back the other way to St. Francis. As Callie Gregory will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs. The freshman has had an outstanding year here for St. Francis so far. Crossroads League Freshman of the Year. McKnight, a little heat check here on the near side. Her three ball is no good. And now possession back the other way here at Indiana Tech. Smith on the far side wing. Skips up top here to Decker. Burris will move it back here on the near side. Now Burris with it. She'll launch a jumper. Got it. And it's a three ball there for Burris. 13-5 now our score. As Gregory will bring it across the half-court line here for St. Francis. Near side wing goes inside here to Crawford. And a foul is going to be called. And the foul is going to be called on number 3, Taylor Covington. That'll be her first, team second. 4:29 left to go here in our first quarter. It is Indiana Tech 13, St. Francis 5. We'll step away. You're watching the NAIA National Championship Tournament here presented by the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
4:31 remains here in our first quarter. Inbound underneath here for St. Francis. As Gregory will inbound for the Cougs. They get it in here to Crawford. Down low, had it knocked away, out of bounds. Possession will stay on this end of the floor here with the Cougs. As Gregory will go back underneath here to inbound for St. Francis. Gets it in far side to McKnight. Now down low, Gregory skips back out. McKnight with it. Up top here to Crawford. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The drive from McKnight. Trying to get it near side here in the corner. Catches up to Mantala. Back with it. Shot clock down to 3. Turnaround jumper on the way. No good. Board is battled for. Goalie comes away with it here for Indiana Tech. Burris quickly up ahead. Finds Decker. Now they'll swing it all the way around. Far side into the hands of Covington. Looking to drive, skips back in the corner, 3 ball on the way, it's no good, and the board comes down to Gissy. Now Gregory will look to push up ahead here for St. Francis. On the near side, this is Gissy here with it. She'll look to drive, down low, spins, hangs, got it. A good take there by Isabella Gissy for the bucket, making it a 6-point game. Decker will swing it all the way around far side, now into the hands of goalie. Jumper on the way. It's no good. Board comes down for McKnight, and goalie going to get called for a foul. Substitutions here for both squads as number 34, Lauren Barton, checks back on, and number 40, and Allie Madden on for the first time today. The 6'1" junior center here for St. Francis. And then number 12, and Amart Slowry, the 5'11" senior guard, and as well for Indiana Tech. Madden down low, one-on-one here with Barton. Madden, a good take off glass, and she gets it to roll home. Now Burris will bring it up ahead. They'll swing it all the way around, far side here to Barton. Now back here to the near side. This is Burris here with it, guarded by McKnight. She'll take a screen, leaves it off here in the corner. They'll swing it all the way around. Now back to Burris here on the near side wing. Shot clock down to 7. She'll drive down low. Couldn't get it to fall. Tries a little reverse lay-in, no good. And out of bounds is going to be the call. Possession will stay on this end of the floor here with the Warriors. With 3 seconds on the shot clock. Number 2, Genevieve Decker checks back on. She'll come in for Jaden Goley. We'll get it inbound here for Tech underneath. As Covington will inbound for the Warriors. She'll inbound, far side. Decker launches a jumper, no good. Madden comes away with the board here for St. Francis. Now Gregory going to look to push up ahead. McKnight with it on the far side of wing. Dishes off now to Gizzy. Gizzy picks up her dribble, now leaves it off to the freshman here in Gregory. Back here near side, Mantilla will launch a 3. No good. Battle for the board, and it comes down here to the hands of Lowry. She'll look to push up ahead. Finds Decker here on the near side. Now let's skip up top here to Covington. Gets a screen. She'll dish. Now far side. Barton with it. One-on-one here with Madden. Back out to Burris. Burris going to look to drive. She goes down low. And what a take there. Juliana Burris gets the score for Indiana Tech. As Gregory will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. As the Cougs down 6. Madden down low. Back out to Gregory, far side. She'll launch a 3. Why not? The freshman doing what she does best. As the double team was brought towards Madden. And Gregory was left open far side. And she drains the 3 and makes it a 3-point game. Lowry now will leave off here on the near side. Burris back up top here to Covington. Now Barton with it here. 1 minute left to go in our first quarter of action. Barton dishes it back out. Burris got to get a shot off. Does on the floater. No good. Rims in and out. And now St. Francis quickly back the other way. Gregory here on the near side. As Indiana Tech 1 of 7 in their last 7 attempts from field goal range. Mantilla now near side. It's Barton one-on-one with Madden. Skips out. Mantilla called for the travel. Shuffled her feet a little bit before she wanted to take the jump shot, and so she gets called for the travel. And so Indiana Tech going to have the final possession here in the quarter. Taylor Fordyce will check on for the first time today here for the Cougs, number 31. And Corbin Smith will come on here for Indiana Tech. As Burris will bring it up ahead here for the Warriors. She'll dribble it just across the half-court line. Now going to give instruction here from Coach Biggs. Corbin Smith here on the near side. As the clock now down to 10. Burris with it. Now down to 5. She'll kick out. Smith now down low here with it. Up strong, couldn't get it to fall off glass. And that's the end of our first quarter. It's Indiana Tech 15, St. Francis 12. You're watching the NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament opening round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center, the NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament first round. It'll be Indiana Tech with the basketball here to begin our second quarter of action. The Warriors shot 5 of 15 from the field at a 33.3% there in the first quarter. Meanwhile, St. Francis shooting 5 of 13 at a 38.5%. Both squads shooting it well from deep here so far. 4 for 7 for Indiana Tech and 2 for 5 from deep for St. Francis. As Smith will dish off far side now to Decker. Barton back here on the near side. This is Burris here with it. They'll swing it all the way back around far side now to Covington. Up top to Smith. Shot clock down to 5. Decker makes a move, spins, hangs, no good. Crawford comes away with it here for the Cougs. Now up top, this is Callie Gregory. Far side now to Crawford. We'll get it off here to Fordyce with it at the free throw line. Back out to Crawford, far side wing. Crawford now going to look to drive. She spins, she hangs, off glass. A good take there. Cassidy Crawford with the score as Decker backed off a little bit defensively, creating a little bit of space for Crawford. And she makes it a 1-point game. Barton now down low. Good help side defense there from Crawford. And out of bounds possession. Back now to the Cougs. As Fordyce will inbound. This will be Callie Gregory, the freshman, who will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. With it on the far side of wing. Gregory launches a 3. No good there from the top of the key. And the board comes down here to Smith. Now on the near side, going to look to push. Back far side, this is Burris here with it. Now Covington will skip it all the way around here on the near side. Smith with it here in the corner. 3 ball on the way, and it's up and good there. A good shot from Taylor Covington for the score. Now Gregory will have it here on the near side wing for St. Francis. She'll look to go down low here with it. Double team brought. Now up top here to Crawford. Back far side. Fordyce going to look to drive here on Burris. Back up top here to Crawford. Shot clock down to 8. Now Crawford going to look to drive down low. Goes right off the glass. No good. And the board comes down to Decker. Burris quickly the other way here for Tech. Open near side corner. Smith for 3. Got it. Corin Smith drains the triple for Indiana Tech, making it a 7-point lead here for the Warriors. Now Crawford will have it here on the near side wing for St. Francis. In the corner now to Fordyce. Gizzy now with it. Back far side here to Gregory. Shot clock now down to 10. Both squads using every second of their possession to drive on the shot clock, and an offensive foul is called on Cassidy Crawford. And she will pick up her second foul. Team's first of the quarter. Julia Mantilla and Chloe McKnight back on for the Cougs as Cassidy Crawford and Isabella Gizzi will check out. It'll be Burris who will bring it up ahead here for the Warriors. Covington now on the far side. Swings it back here to the near side to Burris. Looking to drive with it. Travel is going to be called. Possession back to St. Francis. as it'll be Callie Gregory who will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs. McKnight now skips up top here to Mantala. Mantala not afraid to shoot it from deep as well. That's going to be something this Indiana Tech Warriors squad going to have to look for as Madden goes up on Barton, no good. Fordyce tips it out and Mantala comes away with it. Up top to Fordyce, near side, and shot clock I don't think did reset. And we're going to get an inbound here on the near side. We'll see what the call is from the official. We do have a replay system installed for the NAIA Women's National Tournament. And so they're going to put 3 seconds, or check it. They're going to go from 3 back to 18. And now we'll get an inbound here on the near side from McKnight as head coach Jessica Biggs trying to plead her case with the near side official as they switched it to 3 and then went back to 18. But it's going to be 18 seconds, so McKnight will inbound here to Callie Gregory. And she looks to drive. Now McKnight with it near side. Shot clock down to 5. Madden down low, one-on-one. Barton turnaround, no good. And the board comes down here for Indiana Tech as Burris will now dish here to the near side. They'll go up top to Decker. Burris now down low. Here to Barton. Covington will launch a jumper, no good. It's going to roll out of bounds here on the near side. And possession will go back to St. Francis. Allie Madden will check out number 3, and Isabella Gizzi will come back on for the Cougs. And we'll get an inbound here from Julia Mansella as Callie Gregory will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. Gizzi now with it here on the near side. Back far side, this is Gregory with it. Gregory going to look to drive down low, jump stop, off glass, no good. And St. Francis just can't get anything to fall. They haven't scored since 3:17 in about 3.5 minutes. As the jumper from Barton rolls home, making it a 9-point game. St. Francis 0 for their last 5 from the field. As McKnight now with it. She'll launch a 3, got it. McKnight drains the triple in the far side corner, making it a 6-point game. Burris with it now in the corner. One-on-one here with Fordyce. She's out of bounds. And possession back the other way to St. Francis. Nicely done defensively there by Taylor Fordyce. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor here in our NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament. You're watching the first round here from the Huntsville Athletic Center here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center. 4:47 left to go here in our second quarter. St. Francis will have the basketball as the Cougs down 6. It'll be an inbound here as Taylor Fordyce will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs across the half-court line. Now Gregory with it here. Gets a screen from Mansella. She's going to look to drive. Back far side. It's Gizzi for 3. No good off the back end of the rim. And the board comes down now here for Indiana Tech. Decker will swing it all the way around. Here on the near side, they'll look down low. Goalie, a good dish off. Down low, in the bucket. It's good there by Genevieve Decker. Now it's Gregory with it here on the near side. Mantilla, top of the key. Good find there underneath. Gregory goes up and gets the bucket. Good give and go. There's Kylie Gregory, the freshman, with another score. And she now has 5. Back far side. This is Covington. Now to Smith. Back to Covington. They'll swing it back far side. Now here to the hands of Decker. Burris with it. Shot clock down to 6. Now near side. Smith is going to launch a 3. Got it. Indiana Tech now 3 for 3 of their last 3 attempts. And they make it a 9-point lead as Gregory will have it here now for St. Francis. Mantilla goes far side. Fordyce back to Mantilla. Far side wing. She'll launch a 3 and she hits. Goalie now will leave off here on the near side. Back up top to her. They'll swing it now far side here to Burris. Smith with it far side wing. Ball movement here and trying to look for a good shot are the Warriors. As Decker with it, shot clock down to 7. Extra pass, far side, 3 ball in the way, and it's up and good there from Covington. Extending the lead back out to 9. With 2:24 remaining here in our second. McKnight. Now they'll look down low here to Mantilla. Nice find there to Fordyce off glass. She gets the bucket down low. 7-point game. Burris with it. Goes far side. Now to Covington. Another 3. Why not? Taylor Covington killing it from deep. She now has 13 and is 4 for 5 from beyond the arc. Here so far in this one. The freshman and Gregory looks the drive and she is fouled. Ten-point lead for Tech as the foul is called on Covington. That's her second. Team's first. We'll get a substitution here for the Warriors. As number 13 in Jacqueline Cruz, the 5'8" redshirt freshman, will check on for the first time today. She will come in for Covington, who will check out with the 16 points. First free throw is up and no good there for the freshman and Kylie Gregory. A 78% free throw shooter. As I mentioned, she was a freshman of the year in the Crossroads League. Her second is up and good. Hits 1 of 2. As Burris brings it across the half-court line, now here for Tech. Burris, the lob inside, a good find there. Genevieve Decker with the bucket. And Indiana Tech on a hot streak. They are 6 of 6 in their last 6 attempts. That's Fordyce with it here on the near side wing. Spins, a good take there off the back end of the rim, no good. And the board comes down here for the Warriors with 1 minute left to go in our second quarter of action. It's Burris with it here on the near side of wing. 9-point game here from the hut. A drive from Burris off glass, no good. Board is tipped out, and McKnight comes away with it here for the Cougs. As there's about a 9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. As Gregory will have it just across the half-court line here for St. Francis. So now go to the far side, and we'll get a whistle off the ball underneath. on Indiana Tech. As the foul is called on number 13, Jacqueline Cruz. That's her first, team second. Inbound underneath here from Gregory, as that'll put a fresh 20 on the shot clock, so St. Francis can look to hold for the final shot. And head coach Jeremy Henney is going to use a timeout, and we'll go ahead and step away with them. You're watching the NAIA Women's Basketball First Round National Tournament here, presented by St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
Coach Henney drawing something up here for his squad as they will have the final shot here of the quarter. The Crossroads League Coach of the Year is Coach Jeremy Henney. His counterpartner, Jessica Biggs, the WAC Coach of the Year, across the way for Indiana Tech. As the inbound will come underneath here from Callie Gregory. Inbounds to Mantilla. Now Gregory got to back it out. She'll move it here to the near side wing. Gregory now one-on-one here with Burris. Clock now down to 6. Gregory going to look to drive with it down low. She goes up off glass, and Gregory gets the bucket to end our first half of action. It's Indiana Tech 36, St. Francis 27. We will go ahead and step away here for our halftime break. You are watching the NAIA National Tournament opening round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars. At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
Back here live from the Huntsville Athletic Center here at our halftime break. It's Indiana Tech 36, St. Francis 27. What an outstanding first half here by both squads as we go ahead and take a look here at the stats for St. Francis. The Cougs shot 11 of 26 from the field at a 42.3%. They were 4 of 9 from deep at a 44.4%. And they were 50%, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. For St. Francis, leading the way for the Cougars was number 5 in the freshman Callie Gregory, who finished the first half with 8 points. Cassidy Crawford with 4, Isabella Gizzi with 2, Chloe McKnight with a 6, Julia Mantala with 3, Taylor Fordyce and Allie Madden both with 2 apiece as well. The Cougars finished the first half with 10 rebounds. Had only just 1 turnover there in the first half of action. And the fouls for St. Francis, it was Cassidy Crawford who has 2, and Julia Mantala with a 1. Taking a look at Indiana Tech, they shot 13 of 26 from the field at a 50%. They were 9 of 13 from beyond the arc at a 69.2%. And they were 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. They win the rebounding battle 14-10. There in the first half, Taylor Covington led the way with 16 points. She shot 5 of 7 from the field and 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. Juliana Burris with 5, Genevieve Decker with 4, Corbin Smith with 5, and Lauren Barton with 5 points as well. 4 turnovers in the first half for the Indiana Tech Warriors. So we are getting set here to begin our second half of action. A battle of 2 Fort Wayne squads, a tremendous environment here on the tap as you see the sea of orange at the top left of your screen with Indiana Tech, along with a ton of St. Francis faithful here as well. The local squads battling it out now, and then we will have Rio Grande taking on Stillman College in our second contest set to begin 20 minutes after the final of this one. And the winners will battle tomorrow for a chance to head to the Sweet 16 there in Iowa and continue their journey for a battle for the red banner. So Indiana Tech leads it 36-27 here at our halftime break. We are going to go ahead and step away here shortly. You are watching the NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live at the Huntsville Athletic Center here at our halftime break. About a minute away from our second half of action. What an outstanding first half here by both these squads as Indiana Tech leads it 36-27. Taylor Covington with an outstanding shooting performance there in the first half. Was 5 of 7 from field goal range, 5 of 6 from deep. So we're going to go ahead and take another short break, and then we will come back with the second half of action. Here to find out who will advance to the second round of the NAIA National Tournament tomorrow. Contest at 2 p.m. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament here live on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
PSM has been a huge part of my success on and off the court. We have PSM athletic trainers that are with us, so whenever we need to get seen or if there's ever any medical issues that need to get checked out. And then personally for me, I've been going to PSM Sports Therapy the better part of this year. It has been a game changer for me. I really have gotten to know Sean a lot, and actually all of the PT staff, they're really awesome, and I love the opportunity to be able to work with each and every one of them. We can't be successful without the team behind the team, so I'm very appreciative of all of the resources that we can get from PSM.
Back here live from the Hutsville Athletic Center as we get set to begin our second half of action. Indiana Tech with a 9-point lead. St. Francis has been tremendous here into the second half this year. So we'll see how the Cougs starting out as they will have the basketball here to begin our second half with an inbound across the way from Cassidy Crawford. And so it'll be Callie Gregory who will have it here for St. Francis. Near side now here to McKnight. Crawford with it at the free throw line. Dishes it down low here to Gregory with it. She goes up off glass, and the freshman with another bucket for the Cougs. Callie Gregory now in double digits here at 10. As Burris will bring it the other way here for Indiana Tech. Decker fakes the handoff to Covington. We'll get it back out to her as she looks to drive. Now dishes down low. Barton up strong, off glass for another score. And so it's Gregory who will hand off on the near side now to Gitsy. Crawford with it up top and trying to battle down low and get open as the freshman and Callie Gregory, and a foul is called. Foul is going to be called on number 31 in Corinne Smith. That's her first, team's first. And so we'll get an inbound underneath here for Callie Gregory and St. Francis. As she gets it in here to McKnight. Now Crawford with it here on the near side. She'll look to drive. Skips far side. Three ball on the way from Mantilla is no good. And the board comes down here to Covington. Now we'll bring it up ahead. Far side to Smith. Now back here on the near side. Covington here with it. Leading all scorers with 16 points. Barton. Near side Decker now into the hands here. Burris. Burris goes baseline with it. And she gets called for the travel. Possession back the other way with the Cougs. And now Callie Gregory will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. McKnight now with it up top. Come back here near side to her. Now up top here to Gregory. Shot clock down to 6. The freshman trying to get open. She'll launch a step back three. No good. Board underneath from Crawford. She goes up glass and gets the bucket. Makes it a 7-point game. Now Burris up ahead. Near side, they'll go down low. Barton with it. Double team brought. Now up top, here to Burris. She'll launch a three. No good, in and out. And Mantilla comes away with it. Now Gregory up ahead, finds McKnight near side. She'll launch a three. It's no good. In possession, now back the other way with Indiana Tech. As Burris quickly gets it up the floor. Smith now down low. Barton, that goes right off the head there of Mantilla. And out of bounds, possession will stay on this end of the floor here with Tech. Inbound will come underneath here from Burris for the Warriors with 22 seconds on the shot clock. Near side, three ball from Smith is no good. And now it's going to be Gregory who will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs. Gregory will hand off up top to Crawford. Back far side, this is Gizzy for three. No good, in and out. Board is on last touch, they'll call it off of St. Francis. And so possession back the other way. Now here with Indiana Tech. 7-point lead for the Warriors. As Burris will bring it up ahead here for the Warriors. Gets it across the half-court line. Now Burris looks to drive down low, out of bounds. Possession now back the other way with St. Francis. Back and forth we go on turnovers. We get a substitution here for the Warriors as number 12, and Amaris Lowry will come in. She'll check on for Juliana Burris. And it'll be Callie Gregory who will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. Across the half-court line. Now to Crawford with it far side. Down low. And Crawford with the score. As the bucket down low, it's up and good there for Genevieve Decker. Now it's Gregory. Leave off in the near side here to McKnight. Crawford with it at the free throw line. She'll drive on Barton right to the rim. No good. And a foul is going to be called. We'll get a substitution for Tech as Lauren Barton will check out number 21. And Jaden Goley will come on. Taylor Fordyce will come on as well here for the Cougs as she checks in for Cassidy Crawford. 7-point game. 5:57 remains here in our third. Goley leaves off on the near side. Back to Goley. Who dishes off up top now here to Covington. Back far side, Smith. Now down low, Goley goes up. Couldn't get it to fall. Board is battled for, and Goley comes away with it. She'll bring it out now on the near side as the shot clock resets to 20. Extra possession here for Tech off the offensive board. We'll see if they convert for it. As a three is blocked there by Gregory. It goes loose, it's out of bounds, and possession back the other way to St. Francis. And so it'll be Callie Gregory who will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs. Across the half-court line with it on the far side of wing. Now off to Mantilla. Back far side. This is Gregory for three. The freshman has got it in there. She drains the triple for St. Francis, making it a 4-point game. Smith will go far side now to Lowry. The goalie with it here at the free throw line. Back up top, shot clock now down to 8. Near side gets a screen. Covington goes cross court. Now down low, off glass. It's good there for Genevieve Decker. Back to a 6-point game as Gregory will bring it up ahead. Tremendous battle here between the two very, very Good coaches. Crossroads League Coach of the Year and Jeremy Henny for St. Francis. Meanwhile, WAC Coach of the Year for Indiana Tech and Jessica Biggs. We'll go ahead and take a timeout here on the floor. 4:14 remains here in our third quarter. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament first round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
4:14 remains here in our third quarter. It'll be inbound underneath here for St. Francis as Kylie Gregory will inbound for the Cougs. Gets it up top to McKnight. Now we'll leave off to Fordyce, who will take it to the far side of wing. Gets a screen there from Mantilla. Now try to go down low. It's poked out of bounds. And possession will stay on this end of the floor. Here with St. Francis as the shot clock down to 9. Inbound will come underneath here of us. And Chloe McKnight. As McKnight gets it in here to Gregory. 1-on-1 here with Covington. Jumper on the way. No good off the front end of the rim there for the freshman. And possession back the other way. Here with the Warriors. Down low. They get it here to Decker. Out near side Burris. Now we'll skip out to Smith. Covington with it here near side wing. Now the drive down low. Good take. Count it, and one opportunity coming here for Genevieve Decker. And the foul is going to be called on Chloe McKnight. That'll be her first, team second of the quarter. We'll get a substitution for the Cougs as Julia Mantilla comes out. Number 4 and Cassidy Crawford will come on. We'll get one shot here for Genevieve Decker. The 5'10 senior forward out of New Baltimore, Michigan, is a 66% free throw shooter from the line and hits there on the free throw. Makes it back to a 9-point game. As Gregory will bring it up ahead. McKnight here on the near side with it. Now off at the free throw line here to Crawford. Down low, Gregory 1-on-1 off glass and rims in and out there for Fordyce. Comes down with the board though. Gizzy now far side. It's Crawford with it. She'll bring it to the top of the key. Now it's 8 seconds here on the shot clock. It's a drive from Fordyce down low off glass. A good bucket there for the sophomore as she shows the strength down low for the score. 7-point game. Goalie with it here near side. Burris, look, goalie back out to Burris, far side wing. Shot clock down to 8. Smith now in a goalie, 1-on-1. Here's Crawford, escapes by her, throws it off. Couldn't get it to fall, it goes out of bounds, so call it last touch by Indiana Tech. Possession back the other way to St. Francis. That's Lauren Barton. We'll check in here for St. Francis, or check it for Indiana Tech. And possession back the other way with the Cougs. McKnight now off to Crawford. Looking to go down low to Gregory. Fordyce, extra pass. Gizzy trying to get it down low. It's kicked out of bounds, and possession will stay on this end here with St. Francis. Inbound will come underneath here for McKnight. Gregory, the freshman, out to Gizzy. Now Crawford with it at the top of the key. She'll hand off here to Fordyce. Fordyce now looks to drive. Has Gizzy open far side corner. Gang doesn't get rid of it in time. Possession back to Indiana Tech. As Burris will bring it up ahead. Barton now in the corner, near to Covington. Smith now with it here near side wing. Back far side to Burris, now to Barton. Skips up top. Burris here with it. Shot clock down to 5. And it's loose on the deck. They get it to Barton. A dish off. A good find. And the bucket there for Genevieve Decker. Crawford down low here on Barton. Goes up, has it blocked, and Barton takes it away. And she'll now push it up ahead here for Indiana Tech. As Covington will have it on the far side, and Indiana Tech looks to slow things down a little bit as Burrs takes the basketball. Far side. Shot clock down to 5. Covington skips near side. 3 ball from Burris. No good. Short on the marker. And was there a whistle? I think there was. And that is the case. A shot clock violation is assessed with 33 seconds on the clock. Julia Mansolo will come on here for Cassidy Crawford. And inbound will come here for Kylie Gregory. She'll bring it across the half-court line and go on the far side with it. A 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. That's the freshman with it. Now off here to Mansella. Back far side. Gregory launches a 3. No good. And the board comes down here for Indiana Tech. Covington from half court. No good. And that's the end of our third quarter. It's Indiana Tech 47, St. Francis 38. 10 minutes away from finding who will advance to the second round of the NAIA National Tournament. We'll go ahead and take a break. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament first round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college, and so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better, I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
Back here live on the St. Francis Cougars Network. 10 minutes on the board. NAIA National Tournament first round. The officials checking something out below here on our replay system. That's Indiana Tech ahead by 9. The Warriors shooting 50% from the field. They are 56% from deep. Having a tremendous shooting game here at the Hutzel Athletic Center. Meanwhile, St. Francis 16 of 40, 5 of 15 from beyond the arc here so far in this one. Leading the way for Tech is Taylor Covington with 16. Meanwhile, for St. Francis, it's Kylie Gregory with 13 points. Inbound will come on the far side here from Indiana Tech as they will have the basketball here to begin our fourth quarter of action. And it's going to be Burris who will have it here for the Warriors. Look inside, underneath, off glass, the bucket is good there by Genevieve Decker. Quickly up ahead, McKnight for three, got it on the other end. Smith, now leave off up top, they'll swing it near side. Burris, now back up top, here to Covington. Barton with it, far side wing. Now up top, Smith from three. Got it to fall. To an 11-point game. McKnight now up top here to Fordyce. Near side, McKnight with from three, and she gets it to fall. Back-to-back triples for the senior in Chloe McKnight. Now it's Decker looking to go to work on Fordyce. Back far side now to Covington. Double team brought, and they'll swing it all the way around. Here near side now to Decker. Smith. The drive, floater, front end, no good. Barton, offensive board, out to Covington. Three ball, no good. Out of bounds, possession the other way to the Cougars. As Gregory will bring it up ahead here for St. Francis. Check it, this is Gizzy. Leaves off to Fordyce, now on the near side. She'll go to the top of the key with it, now one-on-one. She'll battle down low, throws it off glass, no good. And possession back the other way to the Warriors as Barton comes down with the board. Decker down low, guarded by Fordyce, and a travel's called. Possession back the other way to St. Francis. Cassidy Crawford checks in here for the Cougs. She comes in for Taylor Fordyce. Inbound here is Kylie Gregory. We'll bring it up ahead. The freshman drives through traffic. She goes up off glass. Couldn't get it to fall. Had an opportunity there as Mansla was kind of just screening underneath, giving an open lane there to Gregory. Couldn't get it to fall. And now it's the Warriors back with it. Near side, Smith. Now up top, here to Covington. Covington with 16, finds Decker, who has 15, make it 17 as she gets the score down low. And a timeout is going to be called here by Indiana Tech. With 7:12 remaining, we'll step away. You are watching the NAIA Women's National Championship first round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
10-point lead for the Warriors of Indiana Tech. Finished their season at 25-5. Meanwhile, St. Francis finished at 26-4. one of these squads is going to advance to the second round of the NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament. It's going to be St. Francis with the basketball as they will inbound right underneath the basket here to the left of us. Indiana Tech student section showing out. You can see it at the top left of your screen. They're making some noise here today at the Hutzel Athletic Center, just about 5 minutes away from their campus. Crawford down low on Barton, goes up, and she gets the score. Graduate on graduate for the bucket. As Burris will bring it up ahead. Now far side to Covington. Back up top here to Burris. Look down low. Fadeaway shot is no good there from Smith. And the board comes down for the Cougs as they will look to push the other way. It's Gregory with it. Now down low here to Crawford. One-on-one with Barton once again. Count it, and one opportunity coming here for Cassidy Crawford. A much-needed bucket there for the graduate. And she will go to the line here for one. As Crawford now with 12. The graduate missed all of last year due to an injury. Has had a tremendous season here this year. 12 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game. A 72% free throw shooter, and she hits there on the free throw and makes it a 5-point game. Burris trying to drive through traffic near side. Smith left open for three, long on it. Board comes down to Decker underneath, poked out of bounds from behind, and they're going to call it off of Decker. And so possession will go back the other way to St. Francis. As Callie Gregory will bring it up ahead here for the Cougs, and the St. Francis faithful now on their feet down below as they are on a run. It's the freshman, and Gregory with it at the top of the key. Now Crawford here with it. She'll go one-on-one here on Barton. Help side defense brought, and no problem. The graduate with 3 straight buckets for the Cougs. A 3-point game here at the Hut. Decker now with it here on the near side. Skips up top to Smith. Now back far side to Burris. 5:34 left to go. A drive down low, fade away, no good, and the bucket board comes down for the Cougs. 7-0 run here for St. Francis, and Gregory going to have it across the half-court line. As the freshman with it top of the key, now goes here to Crawford. Crawford going to move it here to the near side. Now one-on-one with Barton, help side defense brought. She goes up, couldn't get it to fall off glass. As the help side defense was brought by Decker, and she'll pull it down and bring it up ahead. Another drive from Covington. Near side, she'll get it back. Now back far side here to Decker. One-on-one here with Crawford. Near side in the corner. This is Burris here with it. She'll spin down low. Help side defense brought. Swings it up top and able to save it here on the near side with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Smith the drive. And goes up and gets the score for Tech. Back out to a 5-point game. And we are going to get a timeout called here by St. Francis. We will go ahead and step away as it'll turn into a media timeout. You are watching the NAIA Women's National Tournament first round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injuries when you're doing your own weight training with your own school.
.427 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. We'll get an inbound on the far side here for the Cougs of St. Francis out of a timeout called by head coach Jeremy Henning. Crawford with it up top. Now off here to Mantilla. Back to Crawford, now far side guarded by Barton. Crawford now going to drive one-on-one, down low. Out to Mantilla, far side, left open, 3-ball, got it! Julia Mantilla drains the 3, makes it a 2-point game! Back the other way we go, up top, near side, it's Burris. Here with it for Tech. Smith now to Decker. Decker with it now, shot clock down to 10. Up top to Smith. She'll drive right to the rim. Floater, no good. Board comes down to Gregory and a foul is called. Possession back the other way to St. Francis. 3:35 left to go here in our fourth. And the Cougs with an opportunity to either tie things up or take the lead. Have been down for quite some time. We'll see if they can do it here as Kylie Gregory will bring it up ahead. Across the half-court line, near side. This is Crawford. Now up top here to Gizzy. Hands off. Crawford now with it. At the free throw line, goes down low at the top, and a foul is called. As Kylie Gregory, the freshman, draws the contact. Foul is going to be called to number 2, Genevieve Decker. That's going to be her second. That's the team's third. And so the freshman and Kylie Gregory to the line for a pair of big free throws here in her freshman season. Crossroads League freshman of the year. All first team Crossroads League. Misses there on the first. Averages 78% from the free throw line. The leading scorer here for this St. Francis squad this year. Her second is up and good. Hits 1 of 2. Makes it a 1-point game. Burris now will go here to the near side to Smith. Decker back far side to Burris. She'll get a screen from Barton. Decker near side. Now Covington guarded by McKnight. They'll have to switch. Now it's Decker with it. Goes far side. Smith for 3. No good. Back in. Crawford tips it up. And Decker able to come away with it. She'll drive. Well, Burris knocked away. Oh, and a foul is called. On Isabella Gizzy. She'll pick up the foul. That's going to send Burris to the line for a pair of free throws. And so Burris, the 5'6" senior guard, first free throw up, in and out, no good. And the 80% free throw shooter on the season is Burris, averaging 9.6 points per game. Her second is up and good there, makes it a 2-point game. Inbound now for the Cougs. As Gregory will bring it here to the near side, guarded by Covington. She'll get a screen with it. Now the freshman drives, and she hits the deck hard. And we get a whistle. Travel's called. Possession back the other way to St. Francis. As a travel is called underneath. As Gregory will inbound here for St. Francis. Gets it in to Crawford. Down low, count it, and one opportunity coming here for the graduate. And she has an opportunity here to give St. Francis the lead. As Barton will pick up the foul. That's her third, team's fourth with 2:25 remaining. The graduate back at the line for one. Her free throw is up and good. And St. Francis with a 1-point lead. Decker now going to look to drive quickly. Goes up and gets it to roll home. Gregory up ahead, trying to find McKnight. Threw it right off the back of the head there of McKnight, and a turnover. Possession now back the other way with Indiana Tech. Covington, near side, it'll skip. It's Decker with it here. Decker gets a screen from Barton. Now a look to drive here on Mansella. Back far side, Smith for three. High arcing one, no good. And Gizzy comes away with it. 1:45 remains. Gregory will bring it here to the near side, and head coach Jeremy Henney going to use a timeout, and he will have one more remaining here with 1:42 left to go in our fourth quarter of action. We'll step away one more time. You're watching the NAIA Women's Basketball National Tournament opening round here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
1:42 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. 1-point lead for Indiana Tech. Out of the timeout called by Coach Jeremy Henney, St. Francis will inbound the basketball here right below us, as it'll come from Chloe McKnight. Both faithfuls fired up here at the hut as Gregory gets it here to the near side of McKnight. Now off to Crawford with it outside. She'll look to go one-on-one here with Barton. Crawford goes up, off glass, and puts it home. Back the other way. Here comes Burris for Indiana Tech. She'll have it here on the near side. Burris, top of the key. Now we'll go to the far side here with it. 1:10 left to go. Barton out to Covington. Shot clock down to 10. Smith now far side to Decker. Off to Barton. Here with it now, down to 6. Barton off to Covington. Shot clock down to 4. She has to get a shot off the us and hits it. Three ball is good, and I think they're going to review it and take a peek at it here to see if the shot clock expired before the shot went up. We'll see here for you as we'll go ahead and take a peek here at it on our replay system. And we'll see if we can try to slow it down a little bit here for you. We'll see if she got the shot off in time. And it looks like she did. Looking at it here on our replay system as we slow things down a little bit. We'll see what the call is on the floor. Might have just been in the nick of time. Actually, I don't know. Looking at that review here one more time as we slow it down a little bit for you. It's hard to tell. That's a close one. We'll see what the call is. We'll take a short break. You're watching St. Francis Cougars basketball here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
Hard to tell what the call is. Looking at the sea of orange on the far side from Indiana Tech faithful. That's a hard one to tell if that shot got off in time, as the basketball kind of blends in with the crowd across the way of Indiana Tech. So we'll see what the official call is on the floor, as the officials still having a discussion here down below us. But 51.7 is on the clock. It's a 2-point lead for Indiana Tech. St. Francis has battled back here into this game, and we will go ahead and take another short break. You're watching St. Francis Cougars basketball here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
At Priority Life Care, we believe every senior deserves to live their best life. Our communities offer a vibrant lifestyle and personalized care, ensuring peace of mind. With delicious, home-cooked meals and engaging activities, we nourish the body and soul. Our dedicated team is here to support you every step of the way. Priority Life Care, lighting the way in senior care. Visit PriorityLC.com to find a community near you. Headquartered in Fort Wayne, Indiana, we are a proud sponsor of the St. Francis Cougars.
The officials still having a discussion here below us. 51.7 on the clock. We'll see what the official call is on the floor, as the referee is still having a discussion. We'll try to slow it down here for you one more time. Taking a look at it here on our replay system. Like I said, it's just kind of hard to tell the sea of orange on the far side. I don't know. I can't 100% give you a good answer for it. Well, it's like she got it up with maybe 0.1 seconds on that shot. But it's just very, very hard to tell where the Indiana Tech faithful is across the way in the orange, with the sea of orange on the far side along, blending in with the basketball. But we'll see what the official call is on the floor here momentarily for you. But 51.7 left to go. It's a 2-point lead here for Tech. We'll step away one more time. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
The officials now having a discussion here at midcourt. We'll see what the official word is here. We'll look at it one more time on our replay system here for you. But 51.7 remains on the board, and they're going to count the bucket. I don't think there is enough to overturn the call. But they're going to put 53.6 on the clock. And we'll get an inbound here for St. Francis, as Kylie Gregory will bring it up ahead. Looking to hand off here to Crawford. Gissy now with it far side. Gets it down low here to Crawford. She is tied up on the deck. And a jump ball is going to be the call. Possession arrow will keep it on this end of the floor here with St. Francis. As goalie into the game for Barton. That creates a lot of athleticism for the Cougs to try to find Crawford down low. Inbound will come here from Crawford. Gets it in far side now to McKnight. She launches a three, couldn't get it to fall. In possession, now back the other way. And we get a timeout called by Tech. That is the case. A timeout is awarded to the Warriors. There's a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. We'll step away here shortly. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
30.9 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. And we'll get it inbound here from Indiana Tech. There's a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Indiana Tech with 4 fouls, St. Francis with just the 1. So we'll see what the Cougs do here. We'll get it inbound here from Corin Smith. As Smith gets it in here to Covington. Now they'll go far side, and Smith is going to be fouled from behind. That's the team's second. And so an inbound will come underneath here for the Warriors. As the inbound will come here from Decker. Decker gets it in far side. Covington and a foul. And foul is on McKnight. That's going to be her third. That's the team's third. We'll see if St. Francis continues to foul here. As an inbound once again here from Decker. Gets it in far side to Covington, and yep, McKnight fouls again. That's the fourth. So one more foul to give. Picked up her fourth foul. So Fordyce will come in for McKnight. Here are 21 seconds. Inbound, Mantilla. Now goalie is going to have it far side, and a foul is going to be called. Here's 17.6 left. This is going to send goalie to the free throw line. Jaden Goalie, a 70% free throw shooter here in her freshman year. The 5'9" forward out of Ashland, Kentucky, to the line for a pair. And she can make this a 2-possession game. Here are 17.6 left to go. As Goalie at the line here for 2. Her first is up and no good. Goalie second, up and no good as well. St. Francis comes down with the board, and a timeout is called by the Cougars. So with 17 seconds left to go, we have ourselves a 2-point game. St. Francis will have the basketball out of the timeout called by Coach Henney. We'll step away. It's a full timeout. You're watching the NAIA National Tournament here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
It was after a bad game in 8th grade. I decided that I was going to try my best to, be able to earn a scholarship and play in college. And so I'm really excited for it. Once you come here for a while, you have all the experience. I feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, especially in basketball-specific positions. I feel like I'm able to move better. I'm more flexible, able to run faster, jump higher, and just stronger overall. So then, when you go back to your school, you can take that experience, to help you prevent injury.
Inbound underneath here for St. Francis. 17 seconds on the board. The Cougs down a 2. Inbound will come here from Mantilla. As she'll get it in here to Kylie Gregory, who will bring it up ahead for the Cougs. Will go down low. It's out of bounds. And they're going to call it off of Indiana Tech. Now the official's going to have a discussion, and it looks like they're going to review this one. We'll go ahead and take a peek here on it as well. As we'll look on the far side. Can't quite tell who that was off of from our look of it. But 10.7 on the board. And St. Francis down 2. Once again, make sure you join us on our other stream. We'll have another outstanding contest as Stillman University will take on Rio Grand Valley in our second semifinal. And the winner of that one will take on the winner of this one. 10.7 left to go. We'll take a break. You're watching St. Francis Cougars basketball here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Officials still taking a peek at this. 10.7 on the board. Here in our fourth quarter of action. Cougs down 2. Winner advances to the second round of the NAIA National Championship game. And we'll go ahead and take another short break. You're watching the NAIA Women's National Tournament Contest here on the St. Francis Cougars Network.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
$10.7 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. The officials are still reviewing this one here down below us. I think possession's going to stay on this end of the floor. I don't know that there's enough evidence to try to turn over the call, and we'll see what the officials do. But they're having a discussion now on the floor here one more time. We'll go ahead and step away here. You're watching St. Francis Cougars basketball here on the St. Francis Cougars.
Months ago, I was diagnosed with a third-degree heart block. They had to put a pacemaker in my chest, and so once I had that surgery done and everything, I started at PSM and getting my shoulder mobility and my shoulder strength back, and now that I have that, making it even stronger than it was before and really spend the time that I need to be able to compete at the level that I want to compete at. I've been in the pool since I was 6 years old. It's not an easy sport to just pick up and start doing, but if you have the dedication to do it, you can do it just fine.
Right call on the floor. Possession will stay on this end of the floor. Here is St. Francis, 10.7 left to go here in our fourth quarter. It'll be an inbound for St. Francis underneath as Kylie Gregory will inbound. Freshman gets it in here to Crawford. Crawford now looks to drive, down low, goes up, off glass, no good. Indiana Tech comes away with it, and St. Francis gonna foul with 4 seconds left to go. And we will head the other way for free throws here for Indiana Tech. The foul's called on Crawford. That's her fourth. So it'll be Taylor Covington to the line for a pair of free throws. 73% free throw shooter here for the Warriors at the line. The 5'7" junior guard out of Dublin, Ohio. The line for a pair. Her first is up and good. And she can pretty much seal it if she hits this next free throw here for the Warriors. As her second is up and good. Inbound for St. Francis. Crawford with it. And Indiana Tech is going to advance to the NAIA National Tournament second round as they defeat the St. Francis Cougars here on their home floor. And you see the Indiana Tech faithful across the way as they get the win over St. Francis in advance to the second round of the NAIA National Championship. And it'll be Genevieve Decker who has the honor to put the sticker into the NAIA National Tournament second round as the Warriors win on the home floor at the Hutzel Athletic Center. St. Francis, and they advance to the second round tomorrow. St. Francis will finish a historic season at 26-5. And Indiana Tech will improve to 26-5, and they will advance to the second round of the NAIA National Tournament, and they will face the winner of our next contest between Stillman and Rio Grande. But we are going to go ahead and sign off here from this broadcast at the Hutzel Athletic Center. Once again, our final, Indiana Tech 64, St. Francis 60. You have been watching the NAIA National Tournament here live on the St. Francis Cougars Network.